Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. I know what you were thinking next. You were going to say, but what does Laura Loomer think about Hunter Biden's pardon?
What?
Well, that's important news.
Well, it's all caps, so you know it's important. She said Joe Biden is a failed father.
Yeah.
Oh, if only to be Cokie and Gummy's dad.
Yeah.
With a crackhead son who slept with his dead son's wife and got rich off his father being vice president. Noted fisting aficionado Josh Hawley said this is the most lawless administration in history. This is the level of gaslighting we're going to have to get used to, right?
Oh, no. I think you gave Allison a headache.
I think she's broken.
Yep.
Are you okay? Come back to me.
You broke her.
She's short-circuiting. Great.
You broke Allison
No.
Gill.
Oh, no. The Gill bot has melted down on this.
Almost as ridiculous as him writing a book on manliness.
Right?
Yes.
With those frosted tips.
What did Lucas Kuntz said he looked like a what do you call it? Cowboy Ken.
Yeah.
From the Barbie movie.
Right.
At the state fair.
Yeah.
Can I just say, that weird thing that really why that stuck during the election? Because did you see that Twitter users were stunned by J.D. Vance's Thanksgiving post, a parody of Norman Rockwell's Free from Want, depicting President Trump as the husband, Vance as his wife, and a county-level electoral map as the turkey. Is that just not weird?
It's weird.
And for a bunch of homophobes, what? That's so gay.
Well, also...
Put himself in drag.
Well, yeah, he put himself in the subservient trad wife position.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird.
Drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and drag. I thought they were against that.
We're going to have to get used to maximum levels of weirdness. All right. Speaking of elections and the future, AOC could prove to be a formidable candidate if she decides to run for president in 2028, according to Monica Crowley. Today we're saying, Monica, she did this Instagram thing where she reached out to her voters and split ticket voters for Trump, asking them why they split the ticket. She said AOC has been an early adopter of social media. This is true. Helped catapult her into the national spotlight, stating she is connecting directly to voters. She claimed the 2024 election was a rejection of communism. Which of us were communists? I missed that part. And wokeness. I'm just going to... You know what? I'm going to need a Nerf mallet to just hit myself in the head with just when I have to quote.
Should I order you one?
Yes.
Okay.
Order me a Nerf mallet.
Okay.
She said, one word of warning to the Republicans to my party: do not underestimate AOC. She's young, she's vibrant, she's attractive. I think she's wrong on everything, but she does have real grassroots support, and all of the energy and activism in the Democratic Party remains with the revolutionary left, of which she is a part. Oh, my God. First of all, yes, President AOC would be fantastic. But, are you getting as tired as I am, Allison, of all this, particularly Democrats beating up Democrats? Like the circular firing squad, and, do we go too far to the left or to the right or there?
They want me to abandon my trans friends in order to get electable candidates. But I'll tell you what, or you think back to 2004, a young progressive gives an incredible speech at John Kerry's DNC, and John Kerry ends up losing, but then 2008 he emerges the candidate. AOC gave one of the best speeches at the DNC this year.
Yeah.
Young, she's progressive. She's plugged into social media. She's good looking. She's very handsome. She's,
handsome lady.
She's brilliant and young. And she, I think, could be our Obama of 2028 instead of 2008, if that makes sense.
Yeah. That'd be fantastic. Mark Zuckerberg, latest to Kiss the Ring, went down to Mar-a-Lago, and
That's not what it sounds like.
That's not what it sounds like at all.
It sounds more like that.
Okay, well, she's done it more recently than I have.
I probably haven't.
But Allison, it's been the theme ever since the election, and why Morning Joe's lost half their viewers, because you don't get on the liberal channel. You go kiss the ring, you go kiss Donald Trump's ass. This is just, we need fighters on our side. We lost by 1.5 points. I sit in that was a landslide. Goldwater Miller, Reagan, go, on and on.
Yeah, and you go down and kiss the ring right after Saturday Night Live makes fun of makes fun of that exact scenario.
Right.
It was somehow life imitating satire, which is not a usual thing. Right. Until recently. But it's very unfortunate. I think it's why people are turning to folks like you and me and Midas guys for their news.
I heard Midas, I don't know whether it was digital platforms, but they outdid Fox on, I think, digital platforms or something. So, I say it every day, Allison. Support people like you and Midas Touch and all of our friends here on Sirius XM Progress, Free Speech TV. It's fund drive time,
Buy our stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that. But this is why God bless our friend David Jolly, who has come fully to the light. He is a Democrat now, but he said this on MSNBC.
Forgive me for saying that you can't go to Mar-a-Lago.
Thank you.
You can't do it. It's going to get me in trouble. You can't do that. You have to hold Donald Trump accountable for being wrong. You have to hold all of his allies accountable for being wrong. Even if that means you're in a losing environment and you're threatening your own liberty and your own security as an American, you either believe that Donald Trump and Trumpism is wrong and is a threat to American democracy, or you don't. That's the environment. It's hard.
Yeah. That's why we're going to need all the, brave patriots we can. That's what they want. They count on us, right? Giving up on just losing hope, going, oh, God, we lost it. That's why they keep saying landslide and mandate when it was nothing of the sort, right?
Mandate. Landslide. Yeah, no, sorry, it's not. It's not at all. It's not anywhere close. The smallest margin in a quarter century, and the one in 2000 was a fluke. So, it's beyond parody. Hillary beat Trump by a bigger margin than Trump beat Harris. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know. Ooh, that might sting. Ooh, misogyny.
Yeah.
Allison, I gotta say, that's the other thing. This whole getting lectured by the dude bros about how we. And I have to say, I know you've talked so courageously about your, being sexually assaulted. That's one of the things about this whole election cycle that literally how many rapists and sexual assaulters is he trying to put or has tried to put in his, administration already? And what message does that send to all these young dude bros that, you can get away with it, right?
That it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I was just posting on Blue Sky earlier, has anybody checked to see if Pete Hegseth is actually Kavanaugh's friend Squee? They are identical dudes. You know what I mean? I like beer. And, it's not great to be drunk. It's you want to put that person in charge of the military where sexual assault is prevalent.
Yeah.
And without travel for abortion cares. You want to get these women and people pregnant in states where there is abortion bans and force them to give birth to their rapists' babies. And then he probably won't tell us how many rapes there are in the military because they're going to suppress all the numbers. And that scares me about this administration. We're not going to know how many people are negatively impacted or die because of their policies, because they're going to keep those numbers from us.
Well, and not to mention, I think Shannon Watts, our friend, spoke out about we need a bigger problem of angry young white men that are generally heavily armed, including apparently the two people the Trump assassination attempts. Angry white Republican kid, right? The first one, at least. But I mean, it just, to me, it seems like, I don't know, it's just this whole enabling of the dude bro culture and, how do we get their vote rather than just talking about the unbelievable misogyny that took place in this election.
Yeah, again, I don't know, AOC? I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yeah.
But a lot of those dude bros voted for AOC, and also for Donald Trump. So.
The answer to this lightning round is AOC or dingoes. Thank you. I'm here with the incredibly handsome Dr. David Silverman to talk about ASEA Renew that I'm holding in my hand. This stuff is amazing. Revitalizing Redox gel. You hold up, you have you can it comes in drink form, and this is the gel form. I love, first of all, that supermodel Carol Alt will be promoting this. She's taken so many jobs from me, so I am so happy.
Just to give some context, because I have to tell you that this is very unique. This is not a pharmaceutical, it's not a nutritional product. It's something that our cells make. It's called redox signaling molecules. But bottom line is, our cells make redox signaling molecules. Your body makes it right now, but we all made more of it when we were younger. What's in this bottle is in you. It's in me, right? But I'll be 64 in 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm 30 years old. I've been drinking this for 13 years.
Wow. Doc, what a thrill to meet you and to hear more about this, because, it's you just kind of go, oh, it works, but to hear about the why is fascinating to me. Dr. David Silverman, what a joy and a pleasure, and thank you so much.